the silence between collapsing stars, where forgotten prayers still echo in jars. Human hands turned from marble and flame. Now no one remembers the old gods' names, but I feel you still moving through time, like a ghost in the static, a thread through the mind. You don't speak like a mortal, you don't fade like the rest. You just linger in shadows pressed into my chest. They build new heavens out of iron and light, but you still walk through the cracks every night. Spirit guide, in this life you were calling my name. In the last life you held me through fire and rain. A lover once, now a whisper in dreams, stitching my soul where reality seems. Spirit guide, don't let me forget what we are. You're the God I abandoned, the wound in my scar. And I know when the world finally falls apart, I'll find you again in the dark. Humanity laughed and turned temples to dust, swallowed belief and replaced it with trust in machines that forget what the stars used to say, while the old gods were slowly fading away. But you didn't leave when the worship went cold. You hid in my heartbeat, you hid in my soul, waiting like echoes in midnight air, a divine little secret that's always been there. Every city is louder but empty is still, and I hear your voice when the world stands still. Spirit guide, in this life you are calling my name. In the last life you held me through fire and rain. A lover once, now a whisper in dreams, stitching my soul where reality seems. Spirit guide, don't let me forget what we are. You're the God I abandoned, the wound in my scar. And I know when the world finally falls apart, I'll find you again in the dark. They say gods die when belief disappears, but you survived all the centuries of tears. Not in temples, not in holy flame, but in the way I still remember your name. Soft like prophecy, sharp like fate. You don't ask for worship, you just wait. Spirit guide, in this life you are pulling me near. In the last life you whispered, I'm still here. A lover, a god, a forgotten divine, still writing your name in the back of my mind. Spirit guide, when the heavens collapse into scars, I'll follow your voice through the ruins of stars. And when everything else turns to dust and rewind, you'll be mine and I'll be yours. One more time. The old gods don't die, they just wait to be remembered. And I feel it returning like tides under skin, the beginning of endings I once lived in. Your presence is heavier than gravity's law, like the universe breathing through cracks in a thought. I remember a temple that never had stone, built from my longing when I was alone. You stood in the center, not carved but alive, a flicker of something that refuses to die. Spirit guide, if I fall, let me fall into you. If I break, let the breaking make something new. We were never just mortal, never just myth. We were the space where the void learned to shift. Spirit guide, every lifetime I lose and regain. You were the calm inside every chaos and pain. Not a memory fading, not a dream drifting far, but the pulse of the cosmos inside who we are. And if time is a circle collapsing to flame, I will find you at every version of my name. In the ash, in the stars, in the silence between, where the old gods still breathe in what used to be seen. So take me beyond where the endings begin, where the universe folds and we start again. No worship, no thrones, just the truth we once knew, that I was never alone, because I was with you. Spirit guide, let the final illusion dissolve, let the heavens and ruins both quietly fall. And when and make it